Hey guys.
Hi.
Okay. Hi guys.
Hi. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
Happy
Okay.
Sunday. Hey Darnay. Happy birthday, Monisha.
Thank you.
More fire. I'm just swear I'm a Jamaican. One day.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, everyone.
How was your birthday so far?
It was great. I'm blessed.
Yes. You look amazing.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank you.
Yes. Well,
how's your day going, Bree?
my day's going pretty swell. Got my dinner done early. Folded some clothes that I had sitting in the bag for 2 weeks. You know.
It'd be like that. It really be like
I was trying to hurry up so I could be on time for mommy, you know?
I was waiting.
Right.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Thank you, guys.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out something.
Well, as you guys can see, we have our third member.
Yeah.
Hey y'all. I'm so sorry for not being here last week, but I needed some nature time and family time. But I'm here now. So I'm Shauna, for those who don't know who I am. And I have a son. I've been a mom since 2016. And that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yes.
That's the gist of it, okay?
Right.
That's right. Well, we just wanted you guys to, get to know a little bit about Shauna. And
I got no job, so no.
Shut up, Tommy. None of us do. Hey, Julian.
Hey, Julian. Thanks for the music, Julian.
Yes. Y'all heard that beat, though?
That was a nice beat.
Hey, Ornana. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hello.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but it's one thing we all got in common that happened this week, and that's these children going back to school.
Back to school, yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm super excited for the kids going back to school, but it has been super exhausting. I got a whole day now. Like, you ever realize, like, once your kid going, you're like, okay, what am I gonna do now?
Right.
Yes, yeah. And it's transitioning to their schedules. How has it been for y'all? It's been really hectic for me.
Well, for me, it's just the school, like just the traffic. It's ridiculous. So, and then one of my daughters coming home like, oh, nobody talked to me today. And I'm just like, oh, God. I'm like, it's only the first day. Right. So, it's new for she had a new school. So,
Oh, yeah, both of your kids started new schools. All of our kids started new schools. Oh,
yes.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be a great year for all of them.
That it will be. I'm claiming that. I'm definitely claiming that. Because this last year and a half was really, really really hectic. But yeah, like, what's up? How was y'all kids' first days of school? Send us some comments. Let us know how the babies liked it. Were they excited? I know some kids are excited to go back. Some kids are like, nah, I'm good in the house with my computer. What's up?
Right.
How y'all kids was acting? Cause mine, Nyla, she was like, at first I didn't like it, but as the day went on, it was pretty cool. I made some friends, and Cassidy was like, straight up, my day was horrible, and then it was good. She was like, my gym teacher know I had boots on with my dress, and he made me run extra fast, and he kept saying, faster, Cassidy, faster. And my feet hurt so bad. My feet hurt so bad. I was like, girl, take the shoes off, girl. Take the shoes off. Go ahead. You had a hard day, girl. Life is hard, girl.
Right.
Yo.
Like I said, Malaysia was like, oh, nobody talked to me today, but I had fun. And then Maya came home. She's like, I'm so excited. I got so many friends. I'm like,
Yes, Maya?
yeah.
That's a shocker because Maya was the shy one.
Right.
Not B.
And then Mason was holding on to my leg. He didn't want to go in the school.
Yeah. He already knew what time it was. He was like, nah.
Right.
Oh, Nikki said, mine isn't a baby, but he drove himself. I know that's right.
Oh, yes.
That's right. You ain't got to get up, go out the house, take him nowhere. That's what's up. Tati was not excited because she got a male teacher, never had a male teacher. Okay. I mean, that could be understandable. That's a transition, especially for a kid. They think guys are mean, so I'm sure he's a nice guy, hopefully.
Okay. My son's first day was good. He left me. I'm like, okay, Kai, when you get to the front, they're going to give you sanitizer. He's like, okay, Mom. And I'm like, can I take a picture? He was like, Mom, everyone's looking at me. And I'm just like, all right, ain't nobody even thinking about you, boy. Take a picture. And then he went through the door and didn't even say nothing else. He's like, all right, bye, Mom. And I'm just like, okay. I'm standing there crying, looking stupid.
And he like.
Right, he didn't even check behind him to see was I still there. He was just out. I'm like, okay, I see how you do it. So
Hurt your feelings. Hurt your feelings.
It did.
Let's see.
Okay.
Ireland, Jaya's happy he's back in school, and Jayla loves school, so she here for it. I know that's right.
Because I was here for it too. Okay. But like you said, the traffic, like where I'm at, is like crazy. Like it took me like 30 minutes just to get from the front of Nyla's school to down the street to the stop sign. And then once I got to the stop sign, it was like another 10 minutes before I can make the left-hand turn because it's off of a main street. So you got traffic coming this way, coming this way. And I was just like, how can I make this work every day? So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. Like, I think I'm going to have her walk down the street and get crossed by the crossing guard because I'm not about to be sitting, doing that every day, morning and the afternoon, and then got to get to Cassidy by a certain time.
Right. So hopefully this week it gets better as the days go on.
Yeah, for sure. I hope so.
I didn't even tell you the first day I went to go pick him up, I was late.
He was pissed. I know he was pissed.
He was pissed, and then he was like, Mom, I was so scared. But like, mind you, I already messaged the teacher, like, I'm gonna be running a little late and whatever. It was really no like really good excuse for me to be late, to be honest. But yeah, I felt bad. So I promise from this day on, I'm gonna be on time. So yeah, that's definitely how that started.
That's funny as hell. You is funny. Oh my gosh. But on another note, you guys, we have some topics that we want to talk to you guys about. Shout out to those of you who were utilizing our messenger, hitting us up on our messenger.
Right.
And just
asking for advice.
Right, yeah. We like that. We like the interaction. Interaction is good. So, Shauna, what you want to talk about? What's your topic?
What do you want to talk about? Oh, I totally forgot. Yo, a lot happened. Oh, trying to maintain a life once you have a kid. That was my topic.
A
That is
personal life, right?
your personal life. It's so hard. It's so
Right.
hard. It's hard to try to hang out with people, especially like for people who don't have kids. Like, cause then now you have that friend who don't have kids, and like now you got to do something that's, you could bring your kid along, and then sometimes like you don't want to bring your kid all the time, and that's okay. Like they don't have to go all the time, but then you have like single moms like who have to take their child everywhere. Because me personally, I really don't feel as though that any woman should have to take their child to the nail salon. I don't.
No.
That's my personal time.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, trying to maintain your life without, like, after having kids is difficult.
Yeah,
For sure.
it is. Definitely.
For
like,
sure.
especially on grocery shopping, like all that stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I used to take all of mine with me to the grocery store. Like, we having Nyla pushing one cart, me pushing the other cart. But after like the 2 times, I was like, nah, son, something got to give.
Right.
You got the car seat and one stroller.
No, for real.
Throwing stuff in the cart that don't belong in there. Like Nyla mad because she got to push. It was just like
Anybody else used to just feel embarrassed? I used to feel embarrassed. Like, dang, I need 2 carts. One for the kids, one for the food.
No,
Look,
I did to a certain extent. Because they know what's up. They got kids. I'm pretty sure everybody been through this, because at the end of the day, you know what pissed me off? The people who stare like they don't know how it is to have young kids.
Yes.
Like, older women and stuff. And then this is the worst, when they come and like, are you okay? Do it look like I'm okay, miss? I'm not okay. But don't ask me about okay, because you know I'm not okay pushing these 2 carts for all these kids.
But what? But y'all ever use the cart that got the little wagon in front of it, like the little car?
Be pissing me off because I can eat way more food than that cart.
The cart just be in the way, like.
But it's hard to push the cart once the cart get full and you got that little car in the front. Now you gotta be busting lefts and you here with it. Like,
I start putting stuff in the car. Put this next to you.
At this point, y'all stay in the car with your father, because
period. I'm like, so when you coming to get Kai? Because I gotta go grocery shopping. Now he just dropped me off, and that is so much better. Like,
yeah,
so much
it's
better.
Definitely. It's
and
so
I
much
spend a whole
easier.
hour in there.
It's easier to get things done when you don't have your kids with you. Like, you move faster. You don't forget stuff.
Right.
You know, like, you just be smooth sailing.
Because kids want something from every aisle. You don't even know what it is.
Yo,
like
Jaquilla said, I use the handicap cart. I put Nas supersized ass right in there. Yo. Time out. Flag on the play. Okay. Where you put him at in the handicap cart? Not in the basket, you not.
I think she put him in the basket, sis.
No, she not putting him in that basket either. Don't do Nas.
Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. For real. You gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't even mad at you, sis.
No, but it's like, seriously, you take little things for granted. Like, before I became a mom, I became a mom young. I was 19. So I didn't really have the responsibilities that I have now. But I can only imagine like how easier it is to just, like I said, when you don't have the kids, you could just boot bada bang, bada boom. Like, you could get things done so much faster and easier than when you have somebody tugging on you and calling on you and wanting your attention. And so, yeah, maintaining a life outside of your children is, first of all, it's important. Second of all, it's just like, it's so necessary. Like, that goes back to what I was saying last week about how easy it is to just lose yourself in being a mom and just solely a mom. Like, you can forget about you because your focus is always on
your kids,
on your children. Exactly. Well,
I wanted to touch the subject of, I hope I don't get emotional. Y'all know I'm an emotional gangster.
Do what you gotta do. Crying is good. So get it out, girl.
But no, I wanted to touch the subject of, sometimes I just feel like a failure, like, to my kids, like being a failure to my children. I don't know who can relate, but I mean, I know I'm a great mom, but it's just little things like, I'm gonna take it back to last week with me just saying that I've been a stay-at-home mom forever since 2015. So, Malaysia came up to me one day. She see her father's always at work. So she came up to me one day and she was like, "Mommy, why you don't work?"
Oh, don't cry.
Don't cry. Or do cry. It's okay. Let it out.
Yeah, you can
Because
cry.
we be asking
This
dirty
is a
questions.
this is a safe space. Go ahead and let it out.
And I know she young. I know they don't really understand, you know. But sometimes I just feel like a failure because kids got no filter. So the kids ain't got no filter.
Right.
So they're pretty much like, dang, like I felt like I'm not doing something right. Like, Mom, why you not working? But I'm like, oh, Malaysia, I have to stay home to take care of, like, who's going to take care of you, Mason, and Malaysia? I mean, you, Maya, Malaysia. I mean, Mason. So, it's just little things like that just make me feel like I'm not doing something right.
First off, you're doing a great job. Kids gonna ask, and like honestly, we want them to ask questions. Like it's gonna be questions that we don't know how to answer, yes, but we want them to ask questions so they can understand. You feel what I'm saying? Because she do see you, so she wanted to know, like, and that's okay. And you answered it well. Like, listen, if I go to work, who's gonna take care of you? Do you want to be with a stranger? Do you want somebody to kidnap you? Like I'm real extreme. Like I tell my kids the truth, but you're doing a great job. They're big, they're eating, they doing, you know what I mean? You're doing great, sis. Listen, we only can do what we are allowed to do. Like
right.
I feel like we're hard on ourselves just because we just want more for ourselves and for our kids, but we can't move any faster than what's given to us. You know what I'm saying? But you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Didn't mean to get emotional, guys.
Let it out.
You know my motto. Like everything is just God's timing. Like that's just how I'm moving. People. I've been out of work for a year. Like September the 6th made an exact year since I accepted my layoff from the Plainfield Health Center. And like I told you, like it wasn't something that I thought would turn into me not having a job. Bless you.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But it happened. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel a way about it, just like you feel a way about it. But at the end of the day, I would not want anybody else to have done what I did for my kids but me.
Right.
And that's something that she may not understand why you're not at work, and she's not going to understand it until she becomes a mom and she has to make certain sacrifices for her children.
Right.
Because our parents tell us things all the time when we're young, and even when we're older, and we may hear them, but experience is always the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel like you're not doing enough because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're a mom. You know what I'm saying? Outside of you, that role, you're doing what a mother is supposed to do. It's a lot of people who can't stay home with their kids but want to, and it's a lot of people who don't give a damn who home with their kids as long as they can go to work, just because the struggle is just that real for some people. You know what I'm saying? So everything is like a blessing and a curse at the same time. Like we want to go out, we want to have our own independence, we want to make our own money, but then on the flip side, our kids are always our number one priority.
Right.
At the end of the day, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't.
I found it.
Technical difficulty.
Right. It took me forever.
No, but for real.
Back to what you were saying. I was a stay-at-home mom when I first had my son. I was a stay-at-home mom for like a year and a half. Like now, like I don't work right now. It's not that I don't want to work. I want to work, but like the way the school schedule is and everything. So honestly, I'm actually grateful to be home with my child. You know what I mean? I wish I can work. I love working, but I'd rather be home with him so that I know that he's on the schedule. You know what I mean? He's eating a healthy meal. He's doing his schoolwork. He's getting enough of me time, because I noticed like before the pandemic, I was so overwhelmed with like working, going to school, trying to be a mom. Like once I like really looked at it, I was giving my son probably like an hour out of a 24-hour day. And it wasn't even a complete hour, like from 9 to 10. It was literally like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes there. So I'm actually really grateful for the pandemic because it gave me time to spend with my child, to get to know him better. So honestly, I actually think you're great. Like it's a blessing to be home with your child, with your kids. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you do have somebody who can provide and do whatever. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I get exactly how you're looking at it, and it is a blessing. And it's just I get it though. Like on a personal level, like for you outside of mommy, for Ranisha, you know what I'm saying? You want to have more, and that's perfectly fine. But like I always tell you, like as long as you get your eyes open every day and your body it has blood and your heart is pumping, it's never too late to do anything that you want to do. Age don't matter, you know, none of that matters. Like if you want to go back to school, if you want to start a business, if you want to, you know, do whatever you want to do, you can do that. Like God waking you up every day for a reason. A part of it is being a mom and a part of it is following your dreams as well.
Yeah. Because honestly, being a mom is a job. It's a full-time job. I don't care what nobody say. Being a stay-home mom is a full-time job. Like, and if you add it in, like, honestly, it is really a full-time job. Because people think you being a stay-home mom, you chilling. No, it's really not that easy. Like, you don't have time to use the bathroom by yourself. You don't have time to cook by yourself. You don't have time to breathe by yourself. Like, you don't know. So, honestly, being a stay-home mom is a full-time job. So, you're actually doing more, to be completely honest. You're doing more than somebody who's out there working 40 hours a week. Because like think about it, when people's out working, they go get a break. They get a 30-minute break, 15-minute break. You don't get no break realistically until you close your eyes or the kids close their eyes.
Right. That is so true.
Very true.
I appreciate you, ladies. Thank you for that.
Yes. You look so cute on your birthday and stuff. You know I love birthdays.
Thank you.
Look at some of these comments. Shahira said, right, Bree, we as moms always have to make sacrifices for our kids all the time, continuously, and never ends and never ends. Darnay says, Tati tells me all the time I'm always at work and I always felt like I'm never home. I only see her in the morning to drop her off and come home and she's sleeping. So it's important to me to always have my days off to spend it with her. And Sundays I'm off at 5 so I can cook, bathe her, take clothes for a couple days. That's understandable. That's how I felt when I was working at the hospital from 3 to 11 and I was pregnant, so I was sleeping a lot. So after I would drop the kids off, I would come home, go to sleep, set an alarm, get up, cook dinner, you know, get myself ready for work, go to work, FaceTime them on break, come home, everybody sleep, see them in the morning, get them dressed, drop them off. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn, you know, the weekends came and it was good, but it was just, you know, I felt like I was lacking as a mom because I wasn't there physically, you know. So it's like a battle, you know. You want to work, but you want to be there. Like we can't have it all. It seems like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yes.
Crazy.
And that's just life. Like we really just can't have it all. That's why it takes time to like you have to take time and try to manage everything and do what works for you and your family. Like do what works for you and your kids. Do what works for you know what I mean. Whatever works. Because now, because before I would like try to schedule a job around you know like oh I can't do this, but now I'm only trying to get jobs so I can work around my child's schedule.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because these jobs is replaceable. We are replaceable at these jobs. We can't get time back with our kids. We can't get time. We can't get none of that back with our kids.
Yes.
So that's why like my child is my main priority. Like granted, yes, I need a job. Yes, I'm looking for a job, but like what's for me will come.
Yeah, for sure. And that brings me to my subject that I wanted to bring up because okay, first of all, Let me just tell y'all know I talk a lot, I'm long-winded. So get your popcorn because I got some shit to say. Okay.
Right. She got
Well, let
something to say.
me grab my one.
Okay. I left mine. I had enough this weekend between the grad party, between your day. I'm giving my liver and my kidneys a break today. So I wanted to touch the subject on this whole unemployment talk because it's really, really pissing me off. Like the the amount of inconsideration and things that I see on social media and on a daily basis, like, and how many people were so happy that this whole unemployment was ending. And when I was working during the pandemic and everybody was collecting $600 a week and on max benefits, I wasn't hating. Like,
Right.
I'm getting up, I'm going to work. Like, I'm happy that people can get that to take care of themselves and keep their household flowing.
Right.
So, okay, let's fast forward to a year later. I didn't get to reap the benefits of the $600, but I was getting a little $3. You feel me? And now that that's over, it's just like so many people are just saying, people on unemployment, like, it's mad jobs hiring, literally everybody's hiring, and sign on bonus this, and just go get a job, and da 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 da. And it's just like, well, what people are you talking about? Because are you just talking about people who have, no responsibilities outside of themselves, aside from their bills, who can just get a job because they have nobody else to look after? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a new district. I'm not finding really any after school programs, any really help like I could get from Union County for daycare. And, the bus is $500 and something per child for the year. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, how? Like when
Yeah.
people are saying these things, it's just like, what part of your brain are you using when you're letting these words come out of your mouth?
Right.
Because I can't just go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
I got a kid that got to be to school by 8:30. I have a kid that got to be to school by 8:50. I have a child that I have to find for him to go somewhere, and then that only leaves me a couple of hours during the day before I have to pick them up at 3 and 3:30. You know what I'm saying? So what job am I getting in between them that's going to allow me to take care of them the way that they need to take care, outside of their father, who is a great provider for me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it offends me so bad, because it's just like people just make it seem like it's just so easy to just get up and just go back to work. I cried when I found out that my job gave my position away. I didn't even know. I found out when I was applying for the complex that I'm in now, from them sending an income verification form to my employer and them sending it back to me before they sent it back to the apartment, and it's told me that I no longer work there. I still have stuff in the office to this day that I never went back to get because I'm just so angry about it that I just don't even want to go in.
Messed up. Yeah, no, that is messed up.
They didn't, no call, no checkup, no nothing, no warning, no nothing.
Email, nothing.
No email, no nothing, no termination letter, nothing. So for people to just say, like, a lot of us lost something when we lost our jobs, because I liked my job. I was happy going to my job. I didn't have the type of job where I felt as though it stressed me out. A lot of jobs stressed you out. You want to be happy when you go into your work, and it makes your day easier to come home and not be stressed.
Right.
So, like, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's another thing too. Like me, I'm transitioning to a single mom. Like, you know what I mean? So it's twice as hard now to even try to find a job, because like I'm in PA, so I don't really have much help out here. Like, I do have friends who can help and stuff, but then I'm taken away from their families and what they need to do. You understand what I'm saying? And I know, like, I have a best friend. She's willing to help me whenever. You understand what I'm saying? But then I go to school too. So that's a whole nother ball game. So I feel like people who's worried about other people's pockets should just like shut up.
Like, why are you
Like,
looking down? Like, they just looking down on us for some reason. Like, I don't get it. Or they feel as though we being lazy or something. Like,
Girl,
no,
like,
I love working. I love working. If it's a job I'm happy at, because one thing for sure for that, I'm not going to be somewhere where I'm not happy at. Because I don't know. I'm just not. It's just how I'm set up. I can't be, if I'm not happy, I can't be there. But in the end of the day, like, I love working. Like, it bothers me that I'm not able to work right now. But in the same token, like, if they can help us, if the government can help us a little bit, why not use it? You feel me? Bree, you doing your business thing. Niche, you working on your own thing. And I mean, I'm going to school. So it's not like we just sitting here chilling, just doing whatever. No, we working on other things. But we just can't go get a 9 to 5. And let's be honest, though. Let's really be honest. These jobs not really trying to pay you. They're really not. They're really not. Since I've been looking for a job, I think the most, like, they're not trying to pay you for, and then they want your whole day. Like, I seen a job, they want 10 hours a day, right? And they only want to give you like $13. What? That don't even make sense. Mm-hmm. So no.
And then it sucks because you can have all the experience in the world, like doing, like, I've been working in the medical field since 2009, 2010, like doing the same type of work, from medical receptionist to medical assistant to working in a nursing home to doing home health aid to working at the oncologist's office to, doing medical records, like, and it's just like I don't understand it. Like, I don't know. It's one of the most frustrating feelings in the world. Like, I filled out, I can't even tell you how many applications I filled out over the week, and the pay rate, like you said, is just like,
right, and you don't even get no benefits, like,
right. Like, I was a server before I got laid off. I got laid off June 19th on our national holiday, y'all. On our national holiday. I got laid off on June 18th. I was a server, and like, people be trying to play servers, but like, I was making good money. You feel what I'm saying? So like, and then like, to leave something like, well, to get fired from something like that, to like try to go find a job where you like get paid every week, like, it's definitely a transition. It definitely is.
Right.
But and it's not that, it's like sometimes I feel like I'm being picky, because I'm like, well, the most sensible thing for me to do is to work overnight. That way I can pick my kids up, get them to school. I can cook dinner, and then that's my day. That's what my day is going to consist of while they're at school. And then I'm going to have to be up all night long working and then come home. Like, I don't want to do that to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do.
Right.
But that's just something that I don't think that I'm willing to do. I may change my mind if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Thank God right now I'm not in a position that I have to, but I want to go back to work. My business is cool. Like, my business is bringing me money, but that gets stressful as well. So I've kind of fallen back from that. Like, I've been taking orders on the low. I don't post a lot of things that I'm making because I don't really want to be bamboozled again, and it's a blessing, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not ungrateful for the orders. It's just that when it's just me doing it and it's so much hands-on, and then I have 3 kids here, and a man, like, I have to break myself. I have to pull from everywhere. So me falling back from Bree Mix was one of the sacrifices that I made for my mental, because it started to become overwhelming. I couldn't handle all of it at one time, Right. So success is a great thing, but girl.
Yeah, for me, I'm just hoping that, when October get here, I could just go back to work. And even if I go back to work, if the kids don't go back virtual, I know I don't want it to happen. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If they do stay in school, I'm just hoping I could go back to work in October. But even then, I can't even do full time. I got to do part time because of their schedule.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's completely true. I was thinking about that too. Like, if I was to work, I only could do part time. And honestly, like, I have never worked an overnight job before. Like, never. Like,
Yeah.
I probably tried to do an overnight shift when I was like working at the restaurant and whatever, but my body shuts down at 4 o'clock. And I'm one of them people like, I'm gonna let it shut down. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep. So I really can't do overnight. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. My friend was just telling me about a job. Her job was hiring for overnight. And I was really considering it, but like as I sit down and think about it, I'm like, yo, I know me and I know how I am and I know what I'm capable of. And I'm not gonna say I'm not capable of it because I could do whatever I want. But
Right.
it's just like, do I really want to put myself through that? You know what I'm saying? And then, you have outside people who, like my parents. I know my parents, they want the best for me. You know what I'm saying? My mom and my dad. My dad is just like, he's straightforward. I spoke to him the other day and he was just like, I don't want you to become dependent on anybody. I want you to be able to do things for yourself. And of course, that's what I want for myself as well.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I have others who are depending on me.
right.
So those decisions just can't be made abruptly and without careful thinking and planning. And I
Yeah.
guess that's why our parents, well, I know my dad for sure, you know, always said, wait to have your kids. Like, don't be in such a rush because the term of, you know, life it doesn't belong to you anymore once you become a mom is very true in a sense,
Right.
because everything you do, you have to consider somebody else and not just you. And that's just the space that I'm in right now. It's very difficult. It's very emotional for me, you know, and I think my kids notice it a little bit, and so now like that they're older and more understanding. I try to talk to them like, I know you guys may hear me say things like, I want to go back to work, but I can't. The kids, and I have to explain to them like, I don't want you guys to feel like you guys are problems in my life because you're not. You
Right.
guys are very much blessings, but as a person, there's some things that I want to be able to do for myself so I could do more for you. Like we were talking earlier, um, about summer. You know, summer wasn't really what I wanted it to be. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because financially, like it just made more sense. Like we did things, of course, but it wasn't what, you know, we wanted to really, really do. You
Right.
know, it was just like, I just want to be in a better space, and I feel like God is going to bless me because he always blesses me, and at the timing of it is just always right where it needs to be. And I'm just kind of waiting for that moment to happen,
Right.
because I know that it's gonna come, and when it does, I'm gonna take off like I always do. I'm out like, what's
Yes.
up, you know?
You know what it is? I think honestly, we're all doing great. We're doing great. We're doing exactly what we're supposed to do when we're supposed to do it, and we're where we're supposed to be. Right? We're just hard on ourselves because we want so much more for ourselves. Because honestly, I see me like owning a food truck, like doing my little business and all this other stuff, but I have not been cooking at all. I just started back, making dinners every night, and you want to do your brie mix thing, and it's just we have to be good within ourselves first. Like we got to be good mentally. Our kids got to be good, and I feel like we're doing a great job because honestly, like who's here to teach our kids? Who's here to give them that pep talk before they start their first day of school? Who's
Right.
there to, make sure their outfit is good? Who's there to go shopping for them? We're there. So we have that time. So I really don't think we should be that hard on ourselves. I really don't. I think we're doing a great job. Because before I used to beat myself up all the time. Like, you know what, Shona, you can do more. You should be doing more. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. But I shouldn't. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do at the time it's supposed to be done. You get what I'm saying? So our kids is amazing. Like I have dope kids. You feel what I'm saying? All our
Right.
kids is very well mannered. And I can say that because I know all of our kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like They're
Right.
very well mannered. How many kids you meet and you be like, bro, who raised these kids? Like, and we don't take credit for that, but like we should. You understand what I'm saying? We should take credit for what our kids have, what they know, all that stuff. So I think we're doing as much as we can. Like, far as this working thing, they know what they're doing out here. They know they know as moms, as parents. I don't want to just say moms because you have single dads out there too. Like, they know we can't work these schedules. That's why it's so easy for the next person to do it. And that's why we're so replaceable. And so honestly, we doing what we can do the best way we know how to do it.
Right.
That's true.
You're absolutely right. Let me pat myself on the back.
Yes, girl. Let me get that back. Listen, ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm doing a bad job.
What are you talking about in these comments?
Yes, let's read the comments, guys.
Well, thank you, guys.
Oh, y'all was talking. We was talking. We done missed y'all comments, child. Let me scroll up. Yeah, these jobs want you to work second or third shift and they're not paying enough. Yeah, they want you to work third shift, $15 an hour. Like, really, the way rent set up in New Jersey, like,
girl,
it's a slap in the face.
Honestly, my rent about to go up next month. Like, so these jobs need to be giving us some more money if they want me to come. Like,
yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Transportation is my biggest problem. How my daughter gets from one school to the after school program. Yeah, it's crazy. And then I think a lot of things are moving funny because of COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's why programs are not really up and running like they were, because they're scared of what's going to happen with kids.
Wait, I have no after school programs at all over there?
Not that I know of thus far. I mean, it's school just started, so I'm trying to be patient to see what's going on. But from the research that I've been doing, I haven't really been finding anything, and at least not things that's affordable. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna keep looking.
Yeah, for me, starting tomorrow. Go ahead.
Because over here, like, just to put my son in like daycare after school is like a waiting list, and the waiting list is so long. Like, that's the only reason I don't have after childcare.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everything is just backed up since the pandemic. It's crazy.
Thank you guys for the encouraging words. Thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, Deborah is very affordable and she's great. This is what I know for a fact. This is what I've been giving that some thought, but I'm just trying to, get everything situated. Because I don't live far. Like, I didn't move too far away, but that ride, to Plainfield, like, that thing kind of gets a little bit exhausting. Like, I don't really, be feeling like it.
Right.
Yeah. And if I lived out there, I told Deborah she would definitely keep my son, but I'm in PA. I can't do that. But yes, go girl.
Yep. Oh, y'all so nice or whatever.
Oh, thank you.
Who's ETC Detailing? Who's that? Does anybody know that person?
I do.
Oh, is that
your friend? Yeah.
Damn. Hey y'all.
She hit on my whole nerves, y'all. My whole nerve. The nerve, the whole one, that's her. She done hit it.
Is it me? Did I do that?
That's okay.
What y'all made for dinner tonight?
I fried some fish and made some yellow rice. I put some onions and peppers in there and I made shrimp and some broccoli.
That sounds very good.
Yeah, straight to the point.
I wasn't cooking today.
Period. It's your birthday.
As you should know, it's your birthday.
Hubby took me out to eat, so
What you ate at the restaurant?
Some ribs, mashed potatoes, and some garlic shrimp.
You said you had some ribs last night too.
What you cook?
I made some spaghetti and some Italian sausage and some garlic bread because, Nyla got her braces on, so she can't really eat the things that we usually cook.
Oh yeah.
So, I try to make something that accommodate her.
Oh, how is Nye doing with the braces?
She's doing good. She mad. I had made her go in the room. She had a stool. She was sitting right here. She like, I just want to sit on and watch. I'm like, absolutely not. Like,
girl, you see me had to mute it. Kai was right here in my face. I said, bro, go.
Oh yes, Nikki, you banged the pots today. I saw that food, child. I was scrolling before I got on here. I said, that sounds look good. Mm-hmm. That sounds look good. What's your favorite mom spaghetti?
Yeah.
I gotta go look in the
pot. I made
pot.
some spaghetti the other day. I made it with some ground turkey. Because I don't be eating no meat and stuff.
Well, ground turkey is definitely meat, though.
No, it's a poultry. I keep telling you that.
Wait, is that not okay? Let's talk about it because you keep telling me this.
Okay, so poultry is chicken, turkey, like mainly any white meats is poultry. Because if you really go in the grocery store, you have beef, then you have pork, then you have poultry.
So poultry is not meat?
It's meat, but like when I think of meat, I'm thinking of like beef and like, yeah. Just say it's poultry. That's it.
I said the same thing I said. Just so I can hear her voice. So that's not meat. Like
no, it is meat, but I really can't explain it like that. Like I don't know. Just pay attention when you go to the grocery store. At this point,
I eat it all. So
it's the birds.
It's the birds. He annoying.
Who made salmon?
Right, so I only eat birds.
Okay.
I got some bird ass bitch.
Love me some seafood, child. Me and my cat. I think I'm gonna get us some crabs tomorrow. Me and Kitty Cat for after school. We gonna sit outside and eat us some crabs because that baby knows she love her crab leg.
Cat is really my guy. So for people who don't know, so our kids share the same birthday. Cat and Kai share the same birthday, and it's so funny because they're like kind of like the same person, but just in different versions because they is a trip, yo.
It's something about that date. I'm gonna have to play that in the lottery because Mason was due on that same date.
I was gonna say, wasn't that your due date?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's my grandmother's birthday. Cassidy was born on my grandmother's birthday.
Yes. Look at that.
Let's go play the pig hit. Go play. Nah, we ain't gonna tell them the number because then everybody gonna win. Like,
I was about to say, and then I had to think about it. If I tell them the number, they gonna play it. But I'm not good at gambling. That's not my thing. I wish.
Shoot, I went to the casino. Me and Wade went to the casino not too long ago, and I had put $20 in that machine. And when I lost that $20, I was like, okay, I'm done.
I went to the casino one time and like I played the slots and I don't understand them. I'm gonna be complete. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pulling. If the ding is going, I'm getting money up, and if it don't do nothing, I'm losing money.
Right.
So I put money in there, and so it went up to like $50. I'm like, oh yeah, like I like this. And so now I think I just got a streak. I go to a different machine, lost all my money. I said, I'm ready to go. Like we gotta go now. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to drink nothing. We gotta go.
Okay. I need things I can play that have a logic to it. Like I thought when you go to the slot machines that like it's a game. Like I didn't know you just have to sit there and keep pulling the thing down and see what's gonna happen. Right. I don't like that. That's not fun. Like
I don't like that.
Like and people really be sitting there like
they be there the whole time. You ever see the people with food, a drink,
they don't even get up. I'm like, come on. Don't even get out there.
Let me go to the bathroom.
I'd be like, just take me to the penny machine. Just take me to the penny machine.
Girl, that's how I lost my money on the damn penny machine. And then I thought all the spins was 1 cent. They got 25 cents, 60 cents, 80 cents.
No, that's how they got me. I'm like 5 cents.
Okay, wait.
I want to play roulette. I want to try that game.
Yeah, I think Wade be playing blackjack. I think I could play that. Like, I think I could play that a little bit. I wouldn't try, but I think I could. 9 cents.
I'm in here sweating after. Baseball greasy over here, girl. Bye. This air been on for 20 seconds. This air been on for an hour. Look, you see my cheeks? I'm sweating. I think it's that wine or something.
Girl, you better not pick that glass up no more. This
girl, been empty for a while. I've been trying to pause this to go. I done asked Kai 3 times to go get me the wine. He said, "Mommy, no." I said, "Boy, bye."
That's why your ass hot. You done drank your whole cup.
Sweating that damn wine.
Oh my God. I'm trying to be serious. Short.
Jesus, Lord of mercy. Nice. You know, it is on some, like you get the bonus on different games inside the bonus. You just got to play the right ones. Well, what ones is the right ones? Because it seems like they all do the same thing to me. They just have different characters on it. One got a dragon, one got a tiger.
You are so funny.
I don't be knowing what the hell. I be mad. Shay,
I think I've only been to the casino over here. I want to try the ones in Atlantic City. I heard those be nice ones.
Girl, well, y'all come get us to take us to the casino, so maybe we could change our unemployed problems. Help us pay.
Girl, tell me some tricks, cause listen, honey, I need a point.
Shay, teach me how to play dice, boo, cause I'm trying to go.
She do be nice with it though. She do be nice with it.
Hi, Nye. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Well, we got 5 minutes left, you guys. We try to give you guys a whole hour today because last time y'all was like 30 minutes. What? Y'all only giving us 30 minutes. Y'all was cursing us out. Dang.
Yeah, this was fun. I was so nervous, but I can definitely do this every Sunday.
For sure.
But I'm going to just say, now that I'm actually looking at this, these words is covering my face.
What words?
On this live. Oh, I can see this little bump
Wait,
live.
Wait, what? Let me. That's better.
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Oh, no. Don't do me like that. Nah, that's cool. I'm playing. We good. We could do it however.
I'm not looking at it on Facebook, so I didn't know that it was covering y'all.
Now the words are like, it's back on her. Yeah.
It's okay. It can stay. Because the way I'm sweating, I don't need nobody to see this forehead. Goodbye.
Girl, I'm over here to hold mine shine.
Girl, my face always shining. I ain't even think about that shit.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for tuning in again.
Yes. I'm really
Brittany
happy.
Said she love your wall. I love your wall, she said.
Thank you.
That's right. Well, you guys, you know the drill. Don't forget. I'm having some technical difficulties with the YouTube page. So if anybody has YouTube knowledge, slide in my personal inbox. Because I'm trying
I got
to
a lot of
upload the
requests for
video.
YouTube too.
Yeah, I'm trying to upload the video, and I uploaded it, and it said that it had to take 24 to 48 hours to get approved or something like that. But I can't find it. Even when I search the YouTube channel from my phone, I don't see it. Like, it doesn't.
I didn't see it today neither.
Yeah, so I don't know if I missed something or what. But if anybody has any knowledge of YouTube, you know, please feel free to inbox me and help me get these videos on YouTube, please, and thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. And don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, Instagram, Just Mom and the Podcast. We're going to skip YouTube for now until we get it together, but just screenshot it so you know what to search for when we get it together. And don't forget to email us, you guys, if you have any questions or any suggestions on topics that you guys want to hear. Inbox us on the Facebook page. Us, talk to
Yeah, I
us.
think we get back to people in a reasonable time. Like it's no more than a couple of hours. We get back to you.
That's right. That's right. Because we do be doing stuff during the day. So I'll respond right back. But okay, because they want to be on here so bad. Come on, clan. This my daughter and my nephew over here.
Hey y'all. Hi Jamari. Hi No, hey Cassie.
Hi.
In a cut. You don't act like you don't want to be on here now. You was just had a stool right next to me.
I know they came out cheesy too, like they was waiting to be called.
She leaving because I put her on blast. She out. And the little one, we gonna leave him off the camera because he need his braids taken out.
Nasta, what did I miss, ladies?
Oh nah, we done touched a couple of subjects. You don't have to over, girl. You don't have to.
But if you ever miss the live, you could definitely catch it on our page.
Yep.
Go like it, go share it.
Please
tell a friend about it.
Yes. We got some good things coming in the future. We were talking about planning
this is a whole movement.
Yes, like a little meet and greet.
Right.
Little thing in the springtime. So look out for that. If you guys would like to participate, meet us, talk to us, chat with us, drink with us, chill with us, whatever. We're gonna be around. And that's it.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Y'all have a wonderful night. Hit us wherever.
And that's that. So we out.
Hey, happy good birthday, Mish.
Yes.
Webber.
Thank you.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
Okay, good night, guys. Ladies,
Good night.
Okay, bye.